Okay? The breast. The breast or the mammary gland, okay, they secrete the milk, yes or no? Yes. Ano huwag kakalimutan sa breast? Number one, pagdating in relation to pregnancy, labor, and delivery, ang huwag kakalimutan dyan is the relationship of the breast with the brain. Okay? Anterior pituitary gland, posterior pituitary gland. What hormone will the anterior pituitary gland produce? The APG is producing prolactin, and PPG, posterior pituitary gland, is producing oxytocin. Tama po ba? Tama. Posterior, oxytocin. Anterior, lak. Okay, letter A. Okay, prolactin. Para sa ng prolactin? For breast milk production. Oxytocin for the release of the milk. Okay, milk ejection reflex, and at the same time, it promotes uterine contraction. Yun ang huwag kakalimutan. Okay. Externally, we have the breast tissue, the areola, and the nipple. Internally, the breast is composed of how many lobes? 15 to 20 cluster of lobes. So ito yung cluster mo. Okay? Mga cluster of lobes, 15 to 20. Kagaya ng placenta, the placenta has also 15 to 20 lobes. Now, okay? Important question. What do you call the cells found in the lobes of the breast? Responsible for milk production. Ang sagot, acini. Okay? Ang sagot, acini or acinar cells. Okay? They are the ones responsible in the production of the milk, acinar cells. Okay? Nagkakaintindihan na? Okay. Now, check natin. Ano naman ang tawag dito? Sa gray na structure na to, connected to the lobes of the breast. Ang tawag dyan ay lactiferous duct. Okay? Lactiferous duct. Daanan ng gatas. Passageway for the milk, lactiferous duct. Sa dulo ng lactiferous duct, parang vas deferens sa dulo, okay? Sa aking mga pa-accept naman po, aking mga co-host, okay? Sa dulo ng lactiferous duct, okay, sino ba yung mga co-hosts ko? Co-host. Diane Nicole, si Tritia, Mangahan ba to? Okay. Patulong naman po. Maraming salamat. Okay, patulong naman po sa pag-admit, waiting room, para ako ay tuloy-tuloy. Ako muna nag-admit. Okay? Nasaan na ako? Sa dulo ng lactiferous duct, parang vas deferens, may ampulla. Yan yung ampulla. Storage room for the milk. Now, the ampulla is located under the areola. Located under the areola and connected to the nipple opening. Tama po ba? Tama. Simple lang ang structure. Tignan ulit natin ang structure. Number one, lobes. Cells, acinar cells, acini cells. Connected to what? Lactiferous duct. Anong dulo? Ampulla. Connected to where? Nipple opening. Nasa ng ampulla? Underneath the areola. Okay? Simple. Okay. So what will happen? Okay? Oha. The baby is out. The baby sucks the nipple. Sucking the nipple stimulates pituitary gland, posterior pituitary gland to release oxytocin. Okay? Pag lumabas ang oxytocin, what will happen to the breast, to the gland, what will happen to your milk gland? Okay? Yung milk gland mo, the lobes will contract. Pag nag-contract yan, ilalabas niya ang gatas, saan dadaan? Lactiferous duct, saan maiipon? Ampulla. And since the baby is sucking, the milk is expressed. Nagkakaintindihan tayo. Ganun lang siya kasimple. Now, proper latching. Ano ang tamang pagsuso? Okay? The upper lip partially covers the upper areola, kaya ito visible to. Okay? The lower lip and the tongue totally covers the entire lower areola. Okay? Nagkaintindihan. Okay. The baby should not suck on the nipple only. The baby should also suck up to the areola. Okay? Kasi pag nipple lang ang dinede niya, hindi na i-squeeze yung ampulla. Mahina ang labas ng gatas. Okay? Pero pag ang bibig niya ay partly covering the upper areola, totally covering the lower areola with the tongue and the lower lip, what will happen? Pag siya ay dumede, squeeze ang ampulla. Kumusta ang labas ng gatas? Malakas, mahina? Malakas.
Parang ginawa niya rin sa akin yan eh. Kay mama niya naman na tapos pag pinagagalitan ko sa tumatakbo kay mama.
Sino pinapagalitan? Naka-record yan, ha? Paki-check pa mga microphone. Baka may marinig kami hindi dapat marinig. Okay. Micaela Salonga Leona. Paki-mute muna po. Yan. Mamaya may marinig kami dyan. Okay. Nasa na tayo? Ako pa naman, pag may narinig ako dyan, hayaan ko lang, makikinig lang tayong lahat. Kaya dati pandemic, 7:30, yung estudyante nandun, nakapila sa SM Hypermart kasi 7 a.m. dati na nung bukas eh. Nasa kotse sila, ang kasama niya boyfriend niya. Naka-Zoom meeting, nakalimutan mag-mute. Ano ka ba? Ano ba? "7:30 ng umaga." Okay. Sige. Now, subukan natin. True or false? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Size of the breast affects milk production. Huh? Size of the breast affects milk production? No. Wala sa laki ng dede yan. Ano yung malaki dede mo? Maraming gatas? Sige, magtayo ka ng halu-haluan. Always remember, the breasts are equipped with 15 to 20 lobes. Okay? So kahit flat-chested ka, meron niyang 15 to 20 lobes capable of producing the milk. Ang bigat nun kapag puro gatas yun, di ba? Pag tumatakbo ka, okay? Mayugyog. Bakit malaki ang dede? Because of the adipose fats. Okay? Next. Mrs. rooming in na natin yung baby ha, breastfeed mo na yung baby. I do not want to I'm not planning to do breastfeeding. Ano pong dahilan? Okay? My breasts are only producing small amount of milk. What is the best management to increase more milk production? Regular emptying of the breast. Breastfeeding pa rin ang sagot dyan. I don't want to breastfeed my baby. My breasts are painful and gorge. What's the best management? Breastfeeding pa rin yan. Tama o mali? Tama. Wala sa laki ng dede. The breasts are equipped with lobes. Okay? Nagkakaintindihan tayo, ha? Now, tinanong ka, I want to do full-time breastfeeding. Very good, Mrs. Kaso I'm working. So pwede ba akong breast pump and then iwanan ko na lang yung gatas sa ref? Pwede o hindi? Pwede. Para yung kasama mo sa bahay ang magpapadede sa anak mo. Yes or no? Yes. Tinanong ka. Okay? If you will place the breast milk inside the ordinary ref, sa ref lang sa baba, it's viable for how many hours? Okay? Pag nilagay sa refrigerator ang gatas, ilang oras siyang viable. Pwedeng magamit. Okay? Oh, pwede naman. Pwede ilagay sa ref ang breast milk. Okay? 24 hours. Very good, Isabel Correa. 24 hours. Okay? Pag nilagay sa ordinary freezer, ilang months viable? How many months viable? Okay? Ordinary freezer, 3 months. Chest freezer. Ano yung chest freezer? Sa mga grocery, yung rectangular na talagang lalagyan ng ice cream. Kasi minsan sa bahay merong, yung ibang pamilya merong ganyan eh. medyo maliit nga lang. Mga nagtitinda ng tosino, longganisa, frozen goods. Pwede naman isama yung breast milk doon basta ano siya, well kept. Okay? So, paano yan? Chest freezer, 6 months. Chest freezer, 6 months. Ordinary freezer, 3 months. Ordinary ref, baba, 24 hours. Nagkaintindihan. O, tinanong ka, Sir, paano si Mrs. nakatira sa bulubunduking probinsya? Okay? Wala masyadong access road. Talagang by foot. Okay? Ang punta doon, trekking with zip line, with hanging bridge. Okay? Ang tanong niya ay saan niya itatago ang gatas kung siya ay magsasaka, magkukuha siya ng gatas at bago pumunta ng tumana, saan daw niya itatago ang gatas para tumagal ng at least 12 hours. Walang kuryente, walang solar panel, walang battery, walang yelo, walang cooler. Saan mo ilalagay yung gatas? Para tumagal siya, magamit siya ng 12 hours. Any idea? Ilagay daw yung bote ng gatas sa isang sealed plastic, talian, lagyan ng pampabigat, tapos doon, ilubog sa minalungaw. Minalungaw ba yun? Dumayo ka pa sa minalungaw. Hindi ko pa napuntahan yun. Maganda. Diyan yan sa inyo, di ba? Nueva Ecija, minalungaw. Wala ngang cooler, wala ngang yelo. May nangunguha daw dyan sa minalungaw. Uy, may nangunguha daw pag pogi. So hindi ako makukuha. Yes! Siguradong uuwi akong buhay. Uy, ikaw din naman. So sino yung mga delikadong pumunta ng Minalungaw? Thumbs up sa mga delikadong pumunta ng Minalungaw, baka makuha. Wala daw, oh. Okay. So ang tanong, saan mo ilalagay yung gatas para tumagal ng 12 hours? Ilagay mo sa banga. Okay? Hindi mo siya iipit sa bato sa batis. Ilagay, ano yun, bir-bir lang ang katapat. Ilagay mo sa banga, clay jar. Ito yung banga, tapayan. May gripo pa nga yan, di ba? Minsan sa probinsya. Ilagay mo yung bote ng gatas, may takip. Lagay mo ng tubig. Okay? Lagay mo yung takip ng tapayan. Kumuha ka ng dalawang bath towel na malaki. Basahin mo ng tubig. Takpan mo to ng bastang tuwalya. Yun. Okay? At hindi siya direct sunlight. Pwede siyang magamit in 12 hours time. Pero syempre, aamuin mo, hindi maasim ang gatas, at walang curd, hindi nagbubuo-buo, pwede siyang magamit. Tapayan, banga, clay jar. Nagkakaintindihan tayo. Yun. Okay? Question so far. Nine. Okay, let's proceed with the pelvic bone. Okay? Ito yan, milk ejection reflex. Okay? Sucking stimulates PPG to produce oxytocin. Okay, the breast is composed of lobes 15 to 20. Okay, once oxytocin is released, the lobes will contract, dadaan ang gatas, lactiferous ducts, saan maipon, ampulla or lactiferous sinuses, sa lalabas, nipple, milk is expressed. Anong tawag? Milk ejection reflex. Okay, milk ejection reflex. Okay, kailangan ko ng picture. Mahirap mag-drawing ng pelvic bone. Okay, so we have the pelvis. The pelvis is a support structure that protects the female reproductive anatomy. Yes or no? Yes. Okay. Now, ang tanong, the pelvis is divided into two divisions. Number 1, false pelvis, at number 2, true pelvis. Simula po dito, okay, wait lang. Simula po dito, yan, pataas ang tawag false. Simula ulit doon, pababa, ang tawag true pelvis. I-cross-section natin. Okay? Let's do a cross-section. So for example, this is the cross-section of the pelvic bone. Simula ulit dito, pataas, false pelvis. Simula ulit dito, pababa, ang tawag true pelvis. Kaya ang tanong, which one supports the growing uterus? False or true? F or T? Supports the growing uterus. Okay, which one supports the growing uterus? What is the best answer? False. Okay? Ay, ano ba napindot ko? Wait. Nasangga ng braso ko. Stop share. Okay. Share again. Allow. Yon. Okay. So ulitin natin. Which one supports the growing uterus? The one that is supporting the growing uterus is the false pelvis. Okay, di ba? Yung uterus mo, 3, 2, 1, 3 inches long, 2 inches wide, 1 inch thick, and non-pregnant, ayan siya. Lumalaki. It rests on the false pelvis. And the one that serves as the birth canal, anong pinaka-birth canal natin? Ang birth canal natin is the true pelvis. This one. Simula dito pababa, ang tawag dyan, birth canal, the true pelvis. Nagkakaintindihan tayo, ha? Okay. Now, tanungin ko ang mga taga-kabanatuan. Okay? Kabkab, anong tawag sa pares ng buto na yan? What do you call that pair of bones? Mahalagang mahalaga yan. Kailangan alam yan. Ano po ang tawag sa pares ng buto na yon? Very good! Ischial spines. Okay? You call that as your ischial spines. Ulitin mo, ulitin mo. Okay, ischial spines. Okay? Anong Tagalog ng ischial spines? Ang Tagalog ng ischial spines, sipit-sipitan. One more time. Good. Sipit-sipitan. Bakit tinawag na sipit-sipitan? Pag dumaan ang presenting part like the head, dyan naiipit ang ulo ng baby. Pag dumaan ang buttocks, dyan naiipit ang buttocks ng baby. Nagkakaintindihan. Now, if the head is along ischial spines, what is the fetal station? The fetal station is correct. 0. Okay, very good, Vincent. Okay, the answer is 0. Okay, may sumagot naman si Vincent. Okay, next, above 0, what is the station? Positive, negative? Very good, Adrian Bernardo. Very good. Negative. Okay? So start tayo ng negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5. Below 0, what is the station? Very good. Gracie May. Okay? Positive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? So ulitin ko, along ischial spines, station 0. Above 0, start ka ng negative 1, pataas, negative 5. Sa baba ng 0, start ka ng positive 1 to positive 5. And do not forget, 1 cm, do not forget, 1 station is equal to 1 cm. 1 station is equal to 1 cm. Sabihin mo, isa pa. Very good. 1 station is equal to 1 cm. Sinusunod niyo ako dyan sa bahay niyo? Very good. Pag-participate, di ba? Kahit di ko kayo nakikita. Kasi, basta, mas natatandaan mo siya, di ba? Okay. So, 1 station is equal to 1 cm. Nagkakaintindihan. Kaya, anong ibig sabihin ng positive 2 station? Kailangan may sukat, ha? What is positive 2 station? 2 cm. Above, below, ischial spines. Dapat kompleto. Okay, what is positive 2 station? Sabi ni Rob Vincent Domingo, 2 centimeters below ischial spines. Very good. Okay. Positive 2 is 2 centimeters below ischial spines. How about negative 1? Negative 1 station. The head is located where? Negative 1. 1 cm above ischial spines. Very good. 1 cm above ischial spines. How about 0? How about 0? How about 0? Engage or along ischial spines. Kasi ang start ng engagement, 0. Positive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are all engaged. Kaya pag sinabi mong 0 station, along ischial spines. Engage, but along ischial spines. Kasi pag sinabi mong positive 1, engaged pa rin yun, but 1 cm below ischial spines. Tama o mali? Tama. Okay. Pili ng sagot. Negative, 0, positive. Are you ready? Ready. 0, negative, positive. Nag-IE ka. You were able to feel the head of the baby without palpating the ischial. Where is the baby? Positive. Very good. Ralph Vincent. Ang bilis na Ralph Vincent Domingo, ha? Mukhang ano yata ito, ha? Candidate for cum laude, top, board top notcher. Okay. Okay. Kasi na-feel mo yung ulo, without palpating the ischial. Kaya, babang-baba na siya. Nakababa na siya na una. Positive na siya. You were able to feel ischial, but the head is not yet there. Negative. Very good. Jean Alejo, negative. Okay. You were able to palpate ischial at the head along ischial, 0. Nagkaintindihan. Okay. Now, tanong. Negative station means positive ballotment. Yes or no? Negative station means positive ballotment. Yes or no? What do you mean by the term ballotment? Ballotment. What is ballotment? What is ballotment? Rebound? Rebound. Bouncing of the baby, okay, in the amniotic fluid. Okay. Pag may ballotment, positive ballotment, is the baby still floating? Yes or no? Yes. Very good. Okay. Ulitin natin. Okay. Positive station, negative ballotment. Yes or no? Positive station, negative ballotment. Yes or no? Yes, kasi engaged na. Very good. Galing. Okay. Now, let's check the different parts of the pelvic bone. Okay, check natin. Pelvic bone. Types of the pelvis. Types of pelvic bone. Number 1, gynecoid. Number 2, anthropoid. Number 3, android. Number 4, platypeloid. Gyne, andro, anthropoid, platypeloid. Tinanong ka, which one is the best female pelvis? Gyne. Very good, very good, very good. Okay. True. Male pelvis. Male pelvis. Android. Parang androsperm, gynosperm. Okay. Flat pelvis. Flat pelvis. Platypeloid. Oblong, anthropoid. Very good. Tinanong ka, kabanatuan. Okay. Kabkab. Okay. What are the 2 types of pelvic bone favorable for pregnancy, labor, and delivery? Dalawa. Favorable for gyne and anthropoid. Very good. The gynecoid and you have your anthropoid. Very good. Galing. Okay. Next. The true pelvis is composed of the inlet, cavity, and outlet. Drawing natin. Inlet, cavity, and outlet. Check. Okay. Ayan siya ulit. Yon. This is the inlet, this is the cavity, and this is the outlet. Okay? Inlet, cavity, and outlet. Ito yung ischial spines. Ito naman, ischial tuberosities. Ischial tuberosities. Other term for ischial tuberosities, sitting bone. Ito yung nagkikerry ng body weight natin. Makapal yan habang tayo nakaupo. That's the sitting bone. Okay? Inlet, cavity, outlet. Inlet, cavity, outlet. Okay? Now, let's check. These are the boundaries of the inlet. Okay? The anterior boundary, superior pubis. Posterior boundary, sacral prominence. Lateral boundary, ilium. Okay, walang boundary ang cavity kasi space siya sa loob. Anterior boundary of the outlet, inferior pubis. Posterior, coccyx, lateral, ischial spines. Nasaan siya? Ito siya. Lakihan natin. Ayun. Okay, ito siya. So this is the anterior, posterior, lateral, lateral. Check natin. Okay? I-check natin. Kita ba hindi? Ito. The anterior boundary of the inlet is superior pubis. Ito yung superior pubis, ito yung inferior pubis. Okay? The posterior boundary of the inlet is sacral prominence. Makapal yan, very prominent yan. Lateral boundary, ilium, ilium. Okay? Anterior boundary of the outlet, inferior pubis. Nasa likod niya dito sa baba, coccyx. Ganun yun, di ba? Coccyx, posterior boundary. Lateral mo naman, nandito yan, dito yan, ito yan, dito yan. Ischial spines, nasa likod. Okay? Ischial spines. Kaya pag kinuha mong sukat, okay? Kinuha mong sukat, iyaan anterior-posterior diameter. Kinuha mong sukat, transverse diameter. Kinuha mong sukat, oblique diameter. Okay? So, anterior-posterior, transverse, pahalang, and then diagonal, oblique diameter. Importante po siya kasi meron po tayong sukat. Ito po ang sukat natin. Okay? The AP diameter of the inlet is 11 cm. Transverse diameter, pinakamalaki, 13. Lahat ng oblique, lahat ng cavity ay 12. So, madaling tandaan. Lahat ng oblique, lahat ng cavity, 12. Anong malaki sa inlet? Transverse, 13. Pagdating ng outlet, baliktad lang. Ang AP mo naman ang malaki, okay? Ang maliit mo naman dito, transverse. Okay? Nagkaintindihan tayo. It's just the opposite. Okay? Clear po tayo? Clear. Kaya ang tanong, kung iba-iba ang sukat ng mga inlet, cavity, and outlet na yan, iba-iba ang sukat, okay? Iba-iba ang shape niyan. I-estimate natin. Okay? Ito ang shape ng inlet. Pag ganun siya. Yan. This is 13 and this is 11. Okay? Cavity mo, 12, 12, 12. Well-rounded ang cavity. Well-rounded ang cavity. Outlet mo, opposite ng inlet, ito naman yung outlet mo. This is 13 and this is 11. Kuha, excuse me, kuha. Kaya ang tanong, kung iba-iba ang shapes ng inlet, cavity, and outlet, is there a need for the fetus to rotate while passing the birth canal? Is there a need for the baby to rotate while passing the birth canal? Yes or no? Yes! And what do you call that rotation of the baby while passing the birth canal? Anong tawag doon sa rotation ng baby while passing the birth canal? The 6 cardinal movements. The 6 mechanisms of labor and delivery. And what are those 6 mechanisms of labor and delivery? Okay, we have your what? Your D, fire, ere. Okay, the D, fire, ere. So bakit meron D, fire, ere? Kasi iba-iba ang shape ng inlet, cavity, and outlet. Yung inlet, malaki transverse. Yung cavity, well-rounded. Yung outlet, malaki AP. Tama? Okay, what is D? Descent, pagbaba. F, habang bumababa, ang ulo naka-flexion, nakayuko. Okay? Internal rotation, extension, external rotation, expulsion. Tanong, internal rotation happens where? Inlet, cavity, outlet. Internal rotation happens, very good, Summer Joy Romero, cavity. Because cavity is well-rounded. Very good. Okay. External rotation happens where? Inlet, cavity, outlet. External rotation happens where? In the outlet na. Okay? Descent, flexion, internal rotation, extension, external rotation, expulsion. Okay? At least alam na. Bakit merong 6 cardinal movements? Bakit nagro-rotate ang baby? Hinahanap niya kung saan magkakasyang ulo niya. Kasi iba-iba ang shape ng inlet, cavity, and outlet. The inlet is biggest transversely, cavity well-rounded, outlet is biggest AP. Gets? Gets. Okay. Now, meron akong ituturo sa inyo, magagamit nyo sa pag-analyze. Okay? Eto siya.
Yung mga po si Mother Nature. Wala pa, kuya?
Okay. Ito yan. Look. Dead is here. Body. Cervix dilated. Bag of water intact. Tanong, is the head engaged or not? Not. If not engaged, is there a space between the head and the ischial? Meron, wala? Meron. Correct. Dilated na ang cervix. Biglang nag-rupture ang bag of water. Nung nag-rupture ang bag of water, labas ang amniotic fluid. Since hindi pa engaged, may floating pa, there is a space between the head and the ischial, can the umbilical cord go together with the amniotic fluid? Yes. Anong possible problem? Not cord coil, but cord prolapse. So, kailan nagkakaroon ng cord prolapse? When the bag of water ruptures and the station is still zero, positive, negative. Negative. Very good. Naglalag ba ako? O sadyang malayo lang, magkalayo lang tayo? Naglalag ako, hindi.
Hindi po.
Hindi. Okay. So, again, the cord prolapse. Yun ang lag. Cord prolapse. So, nangyayari ang cord prolapse when the bag of water ruptures and the station is still negative. Okay? Negative. Kasi may space o wala, meron. Pag nagkaroon ng cord prolapse, are you allowed to push back the cord? Are you allowed to push back the cord? The answer is no. Bakit? The cord is exposed, the cord is contaminated, pushing it back, infection. Are you going to prevent the further prolapse of the cord? Are you going to prevent the further prolapse of the cord? Yes. How to prevent that? Anong i-elevate mo? Torso o hips? Anong i-elevate mo? Hips. Bigyan mo ko ng 3 posisyon na mas mataas ang hips kaysa sa torso. Knee chest. Very good. John Benedict Pascual. Knee chest. Trendelenburg. Very good. Kay Katrina de la Cruz. Ano pa yung isa? Litotomy, hindi. Binti ang mataas. Modified seams? No. Dorsal recumbent with pillow under the buttocks. Yan. Dorsal recumbent with pillow under the buttocks. Are we clear? What are you going to do with the exposed cord? Ano naman ang cord? Ang laman ng cord, ava. 1 umbilical vein and 2 umbilical arteries. Oh, ano mangyayari sa exposed cord? Dry. Pag nag-dry, it shrinks. Pag nag-shrink, vasoconstriction, fetal distress. Very good, Ralph Vincent Domingo. Cover it with sterile gauze. Saline-soaked gauze. Okay? Very good. Okay, now, punta muna tayo. Okay, relationship between, okay, fetal skull pelvic bone relationship. Okay? Fetal skull pelvic bone relationship. Wait lang po, tanungin ko lang yung repairman kung okay na siya para makauwi na siya. Wait lang.
Ano na?
Okay. Fetal skull pelvic relationship. Okay. The fetal skull is the most important part of the fetal body because of the following reasons. Number one, most frequent presenting part, cephalic. Hinihil ako. Largest part of the fetal body. Sige nga. What's the normal head circumference? How many cm? 30 to 35. Shaina, very good. How about chest and abdominal? Chest and abdominal. How about chest and abdominal circumferences? 31 to 33. 31 to 33. And least compressible. Hindi mo siya basta-basta mapapaliit. Pero there is a natural way of the head to become compressed. Lumilit ng konti pag dumadaan na masikip na birth canal. Anong tawag doon? And that is what you call molding. Okay? Nag-overlap yung buto. Okay, skull bone. Slightly overlapping. You call that as fetal mold, head molding. Pag dumadaan sa masikip na part ng birth canal. Okay, pag-usapan natin ang fetal skull. The fetal skull is composed of three main bones. What are the three main bones of the fetal skull? Ito yung front, anterior, posterior. You have three main bones. Number one, frontal bones. Dalawa, 1, 2. Next, parietal. Dalawa. At occipital bone. Isa. Occipital. Okay? Frontal, parietal, occipital. Dalawa. Frontal, parietal, occipital. Okay. If you fuse two bones together, what will you form? Joint. Ano ang tawag sa joint on the skull? Ang tawag, suture. Between the two frontal bones, anong suture to? Frontal suture. You call that as frontal suture. Between the two frontal bones and two parietal bones, ang tawag sa suture na to, coronal suture. Coronal suture. Between the two parietal bones, anong tawag sa suture na to? Letter S, sagittal suture. Very good. Sagittal. Between the two parietal and one occipital, anong tawag sa suture na to? Lambdoid. Lambdoidal suture. You call that as lambdoidal suture. Ulitin natin. Frontal bones, parietal bones, occipital bone. Frontal suture, coronal suture, sagittal suture, lambdoidal suture. Connect. Connect, 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 connect. I-connect mo na yung frontal, coronal, sagittal suture. Anong tawag dito? Diamond ang shape, anterior fontanelle. Anterior fontanelle. Between around two parietal and one occipital, connect, triangular, mas maliit, posterior fontanelle. Posterior fontanelle. Kuha po ba? Kuha. Okay. So anterior fontanelle, diamond, posterior fontanelle, triangle. Okay, tanong. Which one closes first after delivery? Anterior, posterior, galing, ang bilis, posterior. Ilang months bago magsara? How many months to close? How many months to close? It will take how many months to close? 2 to 3 months. Okay? 2 to 3 months, posterior fontanelle. How about anterior? How about anterior? It will take how many months to close? 12 to 18 months. Very good. Okay, 12 to 18 months. Bakit una nagko-close ang posterior? Small. Late nagko-close anterior? Bigger. Nagkakaintindihan tayo. Okay, clear tayo ha? Clear. Okay, next natin. 4 regions of the fetal skull. Okay, 4 regions of the fetal skull. Number 1, face. Number 2, brow. Other term for brow, sinciput. Sinciput. Number 3, vertex. At number 4, occiput. Okay, nasan siya? Ito, face. Ito, brow or sinciput. Ito, vertex. Ito, occiput. One more time. Face, brow or sinciput, vertex, and then occiput. Nagkakaintindihan tayo. Okay, now let's check. Repeat after me. Biggest. Hindi face. Sabi ko, repeat after me. Biggest. Biggest. Big. Big. Small. Small. Smallest. Smallest. Very good. Kayo lang. 1, 2, 3, go. Biggest, big, smallest, small. Nagkaintindihan. Are we clear? Clear. Okay. Tanong. Tanong. Pili. Big or small? Big, small. Tama. Big, small. Tinanong ka, what should enter the pelvic inlet first and goes out of the pelvic outlet first? The one that is the smallest, the one that is the biggest? Small or big? Ano dapat unang papasok? Biggest o smallest? Biggest o smallest? Big, 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 small, small, big, 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 small, small, big, 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 small, 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 big, big, big. The answer is para magkasya smallest. Para magkasya is smallest. And what is the smallest? Occiput. Followed by what? Vertex. Kaya what are the two ideal presenting parts? The occiput or the vertex? Kuha, the occiput or the vertex. Now, ang tanong, okay? Para makuha ang occiput or vertex, what are the two types of fetal attitudes? What are the two types of fetal attitudes? The two types of fetal attitudes are, number one, flexion, at number two, extension. Flexion and extension. Anong Tagalog ng flexion? Anong Tagalog ng flexion? Yuko. Very good. John Benedict Pascual. Wow, napaka formal yung picture niya. Coat and tie. Okay. Okay. Yuko. Extension. Tingala. Okay. Tingala. Very good. Okay. Pakita natin. Ito yung pelvic outlet. Dapat nasa baba yun. Mahirap Mahirap mag-demo. Gaganon ako, di ba? Iganon ko na lang. Ito yung pelvic outlet. Wait. Yung pelvic outlet. If the head is hyperextended, what's the presenting part? Face. Partially extended, brow. Partially flexed, vertex. Fully flexed, occiput. Okay? Clear tayo, ha? Okay. Kaya what's the ideal attitude? Flexion. Yuko. Pero pag palabas na, extension. Di ba? D-par-R-E. Extension and then expulsion. Di ba? Extension, external rotation, expulsion. Nagkakaintindihan. Kasi habang siya nag-e-extend, kumusta ang cervix niya? Lalong nagdadilate. Yes or no? Yes. Kaya yung occiput tumutulong yan in dilating the cervix habang nagkakaroon ng extension. Nagkaintindihan. Question so far. Okay. Baby out. LGA. Large for gestational age baby. Check for laceration. Pa-accept daw. Meron ba? Walang nakalagay dito. Ayun, isa. Okay. May isa. Pasensya na, kung di kagad na-accept, siguro nag-enjoy sila sa panonood sa akin. Any question? Nababoard ba kayo? Wala lang. Ano po yung four regions of the fetal skull? Ito siya, Ayan, Ayan na, Ayan. Hindi ko naman tinanggal eh. Okay. The face, the brow, the sinciput, vertex, and occiput. Okay. Next. Fetal presentations. What are the fetal presentations? Number 1, cephalic. Number 2, breech. Number 3, transverse. Cephalic, breech, transverse. Una ulo, cephalic, una puwet, breech, una shoulder, transverse. Tanong. Yes or no? Yes or no? All cephalic presented babies will be delivered vaginally. All cephalic presented babies are delivered vaginally. Answer? No. Paano kung malaki ang ulo? Hindi kasya. No. Correct? Tsaka, una nga ulo. Pero ang presenting part, face. Naka-extension. Hindi pwede. Can you follow? Okay. Kasi pag ang baby, bumababa ng birth canal, head is extended, tatama ang mukha niya doon sa pelvic inlet. And remember, what do you call the smallest head diameter? What do you call the smallest head diameter involving the occiput? Involving the occiput, SOB. Subocciput bregmatic. Okay? Subocciput bregmatic. Gaano kaliit ang subocciput bregmatic? 9.5 centimeters. Nasaan ang subocciput bregmatic? Ito yung suboccipital area, ito yung bregma. Okay, ito lang yun. Okay, gaano yung kaliit? 9.5 centimeters. Ano yung pinakamalaki? Pinakamalaki, MV diameter, your mento-vertical diameter. Okay? Gaano kalaki ang mento-vertical diameter? Ang laki niyan ay 13.5 centimeters. Okay? Nasaan ang mento-vertical mo? Mento, chin, derecho, vertical diameter. Ayan siya. Kaya anong sabi natin kanina? Biggest, 13.5. Big, small, smallest 9.5. Tama? Tama. Kaya halimbawa, cephalic presentation, pero hyperextended ang ulo ng baby. Anong presenting part? Face. Ito yung pelvic inlet, tatama yung face ng baby sa pelvic inlet. Correct? Habang humilab yung mattress, the uterus is pushing the baby down, hindi kakasya. Hindi makapasok ng inlet. Nagkakaintindihan tayo. Sakit nun. Sakit sa balakang nun. Okay? Are we clear? Clear. Okay. Next, lie. What do you mean by lie? What is fetal lie? Fetal lie is the relationship of the long axis of the uterus with the long axis of the fetus. Relationship of the long axis of the uterus with the long axis of the fetus. Okay? Paano yung lie? Ganito yung lie. Tingnan mo mabuti yung lie. Long axis ng uterus, long axis ng fetus, ng baby. Okay. Now, check natin. So this is the uterus, that's the baby. The long axis of the uterus is parallel to the long axis of the baby. Anong tawag dyan? Longitudinal lie. Longitudinal. Is this also a longitudinal lie? Yes. Kaya what are the two types of longitudinal? Cephalic and breech. What lie is this? Transverse. What lie is this? Oblique or diagonal. Kaya what are the three types of lie? LTO. Longitudinal, transverse, oblique. What are the two types of longitudinal lie? Cephalic and breech. Pero in real practice, ginagamit pa ba kadalasan ang term ng lie? Hindi na masyado. Dahil halimbawa, nag-gloves ka, nag-IE ka, tinanong ka ng CI mo, Iha, anong lie? Ang sagot mo, longitudinal. Hindi alam ng kaklase mo kung may ng CI mo kung may problema o wala kasi longitudinal. Kaya pinakamainam na tanong, diretsang sagot, what's the lie or what's the presentation? Presentation. Iha ng presentation, breach. Alam mo agad na may problema. Can you follow? Okay. Good. Last natin, pagdating sa fetal-pelvic relationship, fetal position. Tinanong ka, kabanatuan, what's the most common fetal position? What is the most common fetal position? What is the most common fetal position? Pa-admit na po yung nasa room. Cephalic. Ang cephalic ay presentation. Very good, Leona, Isabel, Palapal, PSN 4, 1. Okay. Answer, LOA. Left occiput anterior, LOA. Okay? That's the position. Most common position. Best position, LOA. So what do you mean by position? When we talk about position, this is the relationship of the fetal landmark with the maternal pelvic quadrant. Fetal position is the relationship of the fetal landmark with the maternal pelvic quadrant. Kagaya sa lie, pag nabasa mo, long axis, line na kagad yun. Pag nabasa mo, pelvic quadrant, maternal pelvic quadrant, yun yung fetal position. Okay? So medyo nakakalito tong topic na to, pero I know, ising-isip to sa mga taga-kabanatuan. Okay? Karamihan yung mga iniikutan ko, nalilito rito eh. So check natin ang kabanatuan. Okay? Kasi as far as mula apari hanggang holo. Ayan. Marami na ako naikutan. Okay. Gawa tayo ng pelvic quadrant. This is the abdomen of the mother, buttocks of the mother, left leg, right leg. Abdomen located anteriorly, buttocks located posteriorly. Okay? So ito po yung kanyang pelvic outlet. Hindi yan ganyang kalaki. Kasya ng ulo ng tatay dyan. Okay? Nilalakihan ko lang for discussion. Okay? So ito yung quadrant. Anong quadrant to? Right anterior. Anong quadrant to? Right posterior. How about this one? Sagot? Very good. Left anterior. How about this one? Left posterior. Kainong side ang sinunod natin? Side ng nanay, side natin. Side ni Mrs. Tama? Tama. Sunod natin, side ni Mrs. Okay. Now, check natin. Right anterior is near the right side of the abdomen. Left anterior is near on the left side of the abdomen of the mother. Right posterior is near right buttock. Left posterior is near left buttock. Yes or no? Yes. Simple lang yun, ha? Right anterior, nasa right side siya ng abdomen. Left anterior, nasa left side siya ng abdomen. Right posterior, malapit siya sa right puwet. Right buttock. Left posterior, malapit siya sa left buttock. Are we there? Clear. Good. What are the common presenting parts? Common presenting parts, number 1, occiput. 2, face. 3, buttocks. Hanap tayo ng landmark. Anong fontanelle ang malapit between the vertex and the occiput? Posterior fontanelle. Kaya pag ang drawing ko, triangle, posterior fontanelle yon. Anong gagamitin sa position? Occiput. Face. Anong buto ang landmark ng face? To. Chin. Medical term. We will not use face, but we will use mento. Mento. Pag drawing ko ganyan, baba yan. That's the mentum. Okay? Chin. Buttocks. Anong buto ang landmark ng buttocks? Sacrum or coccyx? Sacrum, kasi masyado maliit ang coccyx. We will not use the term buttocks, we will use the term sacro. Pag ganyan na drawing ko, yan yung buttocks. Nagkaintindihan? Okay. Occiput, mentos, sacro. Okay. Tingin sa akin. Tumingin. Chin, closer to the chest. Occiput, closer to the back, near the back. Sacrum, near the back. Tama o mali? Tama. Okay? Tama yun, ha? Chin, chest. Occiput, back. Sacrum, back. Okay? Clear tayo? So far, clear? $366 kayo. Ang clear pa lang ilan? 20 pa lang, 20? Ano ba naman yan? Ayoko na. Uwi na. Ayun. Saan kilala ang Kabanatuan? The tricycle capital of the Philippines. Na ang mamahal sumingil ng pamasahe. Ang mamahal magkontrata ng mga tricycle driver dyan sa inyo. Okay. Correct. May bayad na ba dun sa Sisilex? Wala pa rin bayad. Pag nagpupunta ako ng panood, doon ako eh. Gulat ako minsan doon, first time kong dumaan. Kasabay ko, kalabaw. Bisikleta. Dati noon, pag pupunta ako ng Kabanatuan, SCTEX, NLEX, SCTEX, tapos Saragossa, di ba? Layo-layo, Saragossa, ganun. Pero ang ganda ng Saragossa, no? Pero ngayon doon ako sa taas, si Silex. Okay. Sabi ng CI mo, Iha, Iho, mag-gloves ka, mag-IE ka. Yes, ma'am. Wag. Bawal. Pag nag-IE, bawal iganon, ha? Iba yon. Okay? Anong mas stimulate mo? Di ba? Pag nag-IE ka, barrel. Oh, tapos supine. Tapos sideward. Huwag mong iangat na ganon. Okay? Anong may stimulate mo? John Joseph Formento. Ang may stimulate mo ay G-spot. Okay? Okay, iho, mag-gloves ka, mag-eye ka. Ma'am, round and hard. Head or buttocks? Head. Humanap ka ng landmark. Ma'am, may nasalat ako. Maliit na malambot. Kung maliit na malambot, posterior fontanelle yun. Occiput. Iha, saan mo nasalat yung malambot na maliit? Ma'am, malapit po. Dito po. Malapit po sa left leg. Okay. Malapit sa abdomen or buttocks? Abdomen po. Okay. So ano nandito? Occiput. Okay. Kaya the position of the occiput is in the left anterior. Kaya anong position niya? L-O-A. Left occiput anterior. Ito yung occiput mo. Yes or no? Yes. Tama o mali? LOA. Did you get it? Okay. Sa mga hindi pa nakakakuha, ang tanong. Okay. Ano to? Batok o noo? Batok o noo? Siyempre, batok. Kasi nga ito yun, no? Occiput, batok. Kaya ito yung fetal back. Ano ang pwesto ng baby sa loob? Supine or prone? Supine or prone? Prone. Prone na prone o semi-prone? Prone na prone o semi-prone? Semi. Kaya ang tanong, if the baby is in LOA, the baby is semi-prone position. Where is the baby facing? What quadrant? Saan quadrant nakaharap ang baby? The baby is facing what quadrant? The baby is facing what quadrant? Right posterior. Right buttock. Where is the back located? What quadrant? Where is the back located? Left anterior. Or nasa left side siya ng abdomen. Are we clear? Okay. So this time, ang tatanungin ko, sino pang nalalabuan? Sa mga nalalabuan, thumbs down. Sige, magsabi ng totoo. Okay lang yon. Sino pang nalalabuan? Thumbs down. Kasi hindi ko na siya explain ng mas matindi, ng mas madali, kung di na kayo nalalabuan. Meron pa po bang nalalabuan? Nahiya ka? Kamaya. Okay lang yun. Okay. Sa mga nalalabuan na nahihiyang magsabi, eto siya. Kung ang baby ay naka-LOA, so eto ang kanyang, wait. Kung siya ay naka-LOA, eto ang kanyang posterior fontanelle. Therefore, ay ang kanyang ulo. Ayan siya. Mm, 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 mm. Tama, mali. Tama. Semi-prone. Back, left anterior. Facing, right posterior. Pero sa totoong picture, pag LOA, kita ang mukha, hindi. Kita ang mukha, hindi.
Hindi po.
Hindi, kasi naka-flexion yan, nakayuko. Occiput kasi. Nilagay ko lang ang mukha para tapos na tayo sa discussion. Kuhang-kuha mo na siya. Okay? Goods tayo? Goods. Identify the position. Give me the 3 letters. Ano yan? 3 letters. 3 letters. ROA. Very good. How about this one? ROP. Very good. How about this one? LOP and also LOA. Correct? Correct. Ano naman to? Ano yan? ROT. Right occiput transverse. Correct? Ano yan? Right side lying, left side lying. Ano ang pwesto ng baby sa loob? Right side lying, left side lying. Right side lying. Very good. Ayan siya, oh. Tapos ito yung left shoulder, ito yung right shoulder. Yes or no? Yeah, ganun siya. Nagkakain din yan. Ayun. Clear, clear. Ano to? LOT. Oh. Ano yan? Ano yan? 2 letters lang. Walang right, walang left kasi nasa gitna siya. 2 letters. 2 letters. OA. Okay. Occiput anterior. Ano to? OP. Occiput posterior. Between OA and OP, alin ang nakasupine? Alin ang nakasupine? OP. Ano nakaprone? OA. Very good. Galing ng kabanatuan. Mukhang maganda ang kinabukasan sa board exam na to, ha? Mukhang magwa 100% na kabanatuan na. Identify. ROA. OP. LOT. Very good. Give me 3 letters. 3 letters. Three letters. ROO? Wala akong ROO. ROP? Tignan yung drawing ko. Hindi siya triangle. RMP. Right mento posterior. Very good. RMP. Right mento posterior. Where is the baby facing? The baby is facing what quadrant? The baby is facing what quadrant? Posterior. Yun siya. Nagkakaintindihan. Right mento posterior. Okay. Ay. Ano nangyari? Ayun. Okay. Oh. Anong AML? LMA. Binabaliktad niyo yung letter. AML. LMA. How about this one? LMP. How about this one? RMA. Very good. Galing. 3 letters. Very good. LSA. Left sacro-anterior. Ano ang baby dyan? Cephalic or breech? Breech. Facing what quadrant? Facing what quadrant? Facing what quadrant? Right posterior. You know, di siya nakaharap. Right posterior, right buttock. Correct? Correct. This is RSA. RSP, LSP. Tama o mali? Tama. Okay. Very good. Okay. One more. Practice more. LSP. Mm. RMA. Mm. ROT. Mm. OP. Very good. Okay. This time, ang aaralin natin, based on the position, on what abdominal quadrant of the mother are you going to auscultate fetal heartbeats? Right upper quadrant, right lower quadrant, left upper quadrant, right left lower quadrant ang abdomen ng nanay. Okay? Ay. Ito yan. May technique. LOA. May technique. Turo ko yung technique. LOA. Look at the middle letter. Ito yan. Pag cephalic, saka mag-auscultate. Lower quadrant, upper quadrant. Lower abdominal quadrant. Pag breech, upper. Okay? Cephalic, lower abdominal quadrant. Breech, upper. Saka mag-auscultate. Chest or back. Auscultate, back. Hanapin ang ulo, hanapin ang back. Okay, itong technique. LOA. Look at the middle letter. Anong middle letter? Occiput. Okay? Kung occiput yan, cephalic or breech. Natural, cephalic. Kung cephalic, sulat mo kagad, lower quadrant. Nasaan ang occiput? To, along the back, along the chest, along the back. Saan tayo mag-auscultate? Back. Nasaan yung back? Left. Bring it down. Andali. Okay? Isa pa. ROP. Occiput, lower quadrant. Right, bring it down. Right, lower quadrant. Are we clear? Kuha po yun, ha? Ibigay natin. Saan ka mag-auscultate? Auscultate ka on the right lower quadrant of the abdomen of the mother. Saan ka mag-auscultate? Auscultate, sorry po. Dito pala mag-auscultate ka left. Okay, sorry naman. Left lower quadrant, tapos dito right lower quadrant. Are we clear? Paano kung ganito? OA. OA. Lower quadrant. Since lower quadrant, walang left, walang right, mid-lower quadrant. Dito ka na maglagay ng stethoscope sa may bandang baba ng puson. Kasi naka-OA yung baby. Paano kung yung baby ay naka-OP? Occiput posterior. Saan ka mag-auscultate? Occiput posterior, saan ka mag-auscultate? Lower quadrant, back or mid? Back or mid? Back? Hindi ka maglalagay ng stethoscope dito sa back. Mid pa rin. Misis, tagilid po ha. Pakinggan ko lang po yung pulso ng baby mo. Dito ka sa may bandang puwet naglagay. Wala doon sa likod. Okay? Mid-lower quadrant pa rin tayo. Are we clear? Clear tayo dyan ha. Auscultation site. Okay. Next. Napicturean nyo ba? Kung gusto yung picturean nyo. Baka maya kasama ako eh. Okay tayo? Okay. Next. Ano yan? That is RMA. Look at the middle letter. Mento. Part of the head? Yes. Cephalic? Yes. Lower quadrant. Kaso yung chin, nasaan? Chest. Mag-auscultate ka sa baba. Nasaan yung chest? Right. Kaya nasaan yung back? Left. Left lower quadrant. Kaya pag M, R dito, gawin mo lang L. Just get the opposite. Pag O, copy mo kagad kung anong letter nandun. Correct? Ibigay na natin. O, saan mag-auscultate? Auscultate on left lower quadrant. Auscultate on right lower quadrant. Are we clear? Clear. Okay? Clear po tayo, ha? Okay. Next. Next natin. O. R, S, A. Look at the middle letter. Sacrum. Saan ka mag-auscultate? Lower quadrant, upper quadrant. Breach yan. Upper quadrant. Nasaan ang sacrum? Back. Dito, back. Nasaan yung back? Right. Right, upper quadrant. Kaya dito sa ka mag-auscultate, right upper quadrant. Dito sa ka mag-auscultate, left upper quadrant. Gets? Gets? Okay, check natin ha. Check, check, check. Okay. Check natin. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Napakadami. Okay. Number 1, LOP, RMA, RSA, OA. Go! LOP. LOP. Sa mag-auscultate, abdominal quadrant ng nanay, LOP. Left lower quadrant, RMA. 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 Left lower quadrant. Good. RSA. RSA. Right upper quadrant. OA. OA. Mid lower quadrant. Very good, Kamalatuan. Very good. Question. 80% of cephalic presented babies are in LOA. 80% of cephalic presented babies are in LOA position. Tanong. What are the possible dangers, complications, if the baby is in ROT, LOT, ulit. What will be the possible complication if the baby is in ROP, LOP, OP? 2 possible problems. OP. Prolonged labor. Ano siya? Prone or supine? OP. Correct, Ralph Vincent. Increase lumbosacral pain. Ano pa? Increase lumbosacral pain. Ano pa? Possibility of what? Possibility of what? CS? Possibility of what? Shoulder dystocia? No. Possibility of what? Exhausted labor? Mhm. Possibility of what? Head trauma? Mhm. Siya ay nakasupine. Saan papunta ang ulo? Perineum. Therefore, possibility of laceration. Severe perineal tears. Laceration. Correct. One, increased lumbosacral pain at number two, laceration. Kasi tignan mo, ito yung perineum, ito yung ulo, naka-OP, occiput posterior, naka-flexion siya, titingala. Saan papunta ang ulo? Sacral bone. Ito yung sacral bone ng nanay, ito yung ulo ng baby, maternal tissues are compressed, sandwich. Naiipit, kaya increased lumbosacral pain. Pangalawa, gumanon pa. Okay? Possible laceration. So the two disadvantages of posterior position are increased lumbosacral pain at saka laceration. For increased lumbosacral pain while in labor, you put the client on left lateral position. Ito yung lumbosacral area. Ilagay mo yung heel mo. Ganun mo. Counter massage. Counter massage to increase blood circulation. Nagkakaintindihan tayo. Okay. Who will pass the board exam? Who will top the board exam? Together with Valenzuela. Ano kayo lang? Dapat may top notcher sa inyo, may top notcher din sa amin. Okay? Mataas ang passing rate nyo, mataas din yung passing rate namin. Okay? Nagkaintindihan. Anyway, pare-pareho man tayong Fatima. Okay? Question. Ano oras? 9 oras ako kasi ang hirap mag-download kapag masyadong mahaba yung lecture. Almost 2 hours tayo. Okay, sige. Question so far? None. Mag-break muna tayo. Balik tayo ng nap break. Nap break, 1 hour nap break. Okay? Balik alang alas 2, balik ng 3 p.m. Teka, magpo-provide na naman ako ng bago. Nap break kasi, di ba, kapag nasa bahay ka, tapos nakahilata ka pa dyan, nakadapa ka sa kama. Okay. Wait lang po.
The recording has stopped.
Bigyan ako ng bago.